planet located in the Epsilon Eridani system. It is the second closest planet, orbiting a red dwarf star, along with at least 5 other planets: Epsilon Eridani b, Epsilon Eridani 4, Circumstance, Tribute, and Beta Gabriel. Reach is about 1 billion years old. In comparison, the Earth is well over 4. Reach is quite similar to Earth. The length of a day is 27 hours, 1 year is 390 days, and gravity is 1.08 Gs. It has 2 moons, Tyrrell and Reach has forests, rivers, mountains, tundra, oceans, and animals. It has cities, and is the home of over 700 million humans. The Forerunners were the first people to use Reach. Presents can be found in large caves under the surface. After the Forerunners, humans settled on Reach. They were attracted by the planet's large titanium deposits, and it soon became the planet's major export. Eventually, Reach got its own shipyard and became an important military asset. Despite being the largest naval base and having a massive military presence, the Epsilon Eridani system was wrecked by insurrectionists in the early 26th century. As a response, the Spartan program was initiated. 75 children were kidnapped at the age of 6 and brought to Reach. Here they trained to become the best and to eliminate the use of a full-scale war against the insurrectionists. The training was extremely hard and coupled with dangerous medical treatments. In the end, only 33 made it to become full Spartans. Reach was thought to be invincible. It had a massive shipyard with 100 to 150 warships in close proximity at all times. In this fleet were some of the strongest UNSC ships ever built, such as the supercarrier Trafalgar, a ship that with over 10 meters of titanium armor could stand its ground against almost any Covenant warship. And the Pillar of Autumn, a small ship but with advanced weaponry and engines. In orbit were also 20 orbital defense platforms. On August 30th, 2552, a fleet of 314 Covenant ships arrived on the edge of the system, twice as many as the UNSC had. The battle that followed was gigantic, with heavy casualties on both sides. The UNSC were able to hold their ground for a while using clever tactics. They had laid out a massive nuclear minefield, and they had large refit stations which could absorb Covenant plasma torpedoes. While the battle was raging in space, the Covenant decided to make a move on the fusion generators powering the ODPs. These fusion generators were located on the surface of Reach. If the Covenant could take out these generators, it would help them greatly in the battle in the sky. The initial attack was halted, but with large losses on the Marines guarding the generators. On board the Pillar of Autumn were 23 Spartan IIs, who were originally planned to go on a secret mission and capture a prophet. Now 20 of them, not counting the Master Chief and 2 more, were sent to the surface to help defend the generators. Unfortunately, their Pelican was shot down. 4 Spartans died and some were wounded. Most of the remaining Spartans were charged to defend the generators, but not all got that job. On Reach, the UNSC were making a new type of nuke, one that could shatter a whole moon or destroy an entire fleet. It had to be secured. A few Spartans were also tasked with taking out a hovering Covenant cruiser and the 10,000 troops beneath it. There were also at least 4 Spartan IIIs on Reach, who fought the Covenant on multiple locations. The Covenant were superior in numbers, and after just 1.5 hours the space battle was over. 262 Covenant ships were destroyed. After their victory, the Covenant proceeded with glassing most of the planet. Some of the Spartan IIs were able to survive, some are MIA, and many died. The fate of the Spartan trees is currently unknown. At least a small area of reach was left unglassed. Here the Covenant started to dig, looking for Forerunner structures.